Imposter syndrome as a small creator and artist is kind of wild because you study and study and study and you eventually get a good piece, and then the imposter syndrome hits. Oh, I didn't do this, I didn't do that, blah blah blah, it's not mine. I literally had like a dissociative kind of feeling where I could not explain how I made it, in the sense dissociated myself from the piece, saying that my brain trying to make me think that I didn't make it. Oh, I didn't make it, I cheated or whatever. I think that's gotten more prevalent because of the AI art has pushed perfection to such a limit where everyone is competing so much more with AI art because of it. And anything that isn't perfect, especially for me, I guess, mostly for me as a perfectionist, isn't good enough. And I've noticed when I watch bigger creators who I look up to make amazing pieces, and I just sit there wondering, am I going to ever get to that point? I don't want to make this video too depressing. I more so wanted to make it an honest commentary on how I feel about imposter syndrome and show you something that I'm really proud of. So with imposter syndrome, I think the worst feeling in the world is not being proud of what you've accomplished. Because I worked my ass off to get to this point, but I feel like I'm at the beginning of an artist journey, and I don't know if anyone else feels that way. If you do, let me know. And as a small creator, as a small artist with barely a following in the artist community, it feels like every piece needs to be perfect for it to be pushed out and be good enough for people to actually want to follow you. And I don't know if that's just me. It might just be me, but it's an odd one, especially in the creator space. I do think at least what I feel can improve is just having fun with it. One thing I can at least give as a tip, if you ever feel this way, that it helped me, is to sketch more. I genuinely felt really good when sketching because it was just loose, fun art of Cade being Cade or fish being fish and having fun, rather than posting just perfection, because I'd posted 4 rendered pieces before that, and I was just so exhausted of posting only rendered pieces when they got nothing and I didn't really like them. But when I just did sketches, it kind of felt really nice because I ended up just having fun and expressing my characters through their sketches. Especially if you think about this. For example, I have this one character who really likes to show off with good clothing, like I do with Crowley, who is more of a clothing basis and more feminine. I will look up references and study clothing with Crowley, because that's what her personality would kind of show off the most in. She's very much a feminine character in that sense. She loves clothing, she loves to show up and dress up and all that. And kind of with Cade, I think it's just more being silly, goofy little persona that just does things that's funny. But if you have any other tips, I would really appreciate that. Another tip I don't know if it'll work for you, but studying did actually kind of make me feel a little bit better. But it also made it worse with imposter syndrome, where I'd studied so much, I got a good piece, and suddenly it didn't feel good enough. Which is such a weird feeling, bro. What world are we in? But I think my biggest regret with this is that I didn't feel proud enough about my piece, because everyone starts somewhere, and even though I've been doing art since I was maybe 13, maybe above that, on and off, because we didn't exactly have the money to get art supplies, I've come a far way, and I've developed my own style, and I express myself through it. And I think that's the one thing that I should really just bang into my head that sense, and you should too. So, yeah, have a good night. Bye.